How you guys doing? Good, good.
Your reaction, I guess, to what Jordan was saying about how you feel like you can kind of bring yourself along in that process from becoming a raw player to a more refined player.
Honestly, just listening. We've got a lot of old heads in the building. Jordan is one of those guys this year for me. I had those guys last year, like Eric Kendricks. So just trying to find ways to get better every single day, and listening. The best part about being a good football player or aspiring to be a great football player is being able to always come in and learn. So I mean that's what I'm trying to do this year is just learn from him because he's been in this league for 9 years. So just like I said, just coming in and learning and trying to become the best version of myself and getting 1% better every single day.
Ryan, what is that process like for you when you have a guy like Eric Kendricks here, a mentor, role model, kind of player for you as a rookie, and then he's gone, but it also means that in part you get a bigger opportunity and they probably make the move because they trust you with that.
Yeah,
chance.
I mean Eric Kendricks, I can speak very highly of him. A great role model, a great leader. He's the captain of our team, and that was somebody that I kind of looked up to. I mean, I told him this one time. He was on my wall when I was in high school. So just having him, take me under, his wing, and I sat next to him in meetings. I hung out with him outside of football. It was great. I mean, I loved him, and I love every part of him. So I guess like this year for me is I have Jordan Hicks this year as well. A guy that's a veteran in this league, someone that has understood several defenses, someone that has been around different places, understands the schematics of the nuances of different defenses as well. I'm just, like I said, just here to learn and apply myself, get 1% better every single day, and that's what I'm trying to do.
How many players were on your wall?
Eric Kendricks, Ray Lewis, it was a bunch of guys, but yeah, just guys that are really good in the league that I once aspired to be. Patrick Willis, guys like that. So.
Ron, I know a lot of you players, you're so honest with yourself too. Where do you think you made that leap last year in the most in your game?
I guess probably around that Christmas game. When I got the opportunity to go out there and play more reps and stuff like that, get more reps out there. But it was a process. I started out week 4, getting my little package, but then grew from there, just trying to get better every single week. That's the nature of the game. In this league, it's a long season, but you have to find ways to get better every single week, and that's what I was doing. Coming in early, trying to do things right, learning, from guys like Eric Kendricks and Jordan Hicks. And once my opportunity came, I took advantage of it, and that's what you got to do. Preparations has to meet opportunity, and I was prepared for my opportunity, and from there, you just try to grow from there and just continuously try to get better every single day.
Brian, how long do you think it takes you to learn that anticipation that Eric had, that Jordan was just talking about 9 times out of 10, if he said something, it was coming? How long do you think it takes to see that?
It comes with just having a feel for the game. I really can't tell you, how long it would take, but there's times where, I was in the game, with one of those guys, and I'm like, hey, I feel something, like, hey, this is coming. So it just comes with a part of, learning, getting in your playbook, watching film, and, you're in the game and you see something kind of off. The guard's, light on his hand, and you think, like, he's about to be a pull, so you tell the other backer, hey, scoot over a little because a pull's about to come. Or, you see a certain formation, and you see, hey, this guy, he's cut his split, so I might get cracked, or he might be running a dig or something like that. So just feeling the game out for itself and just seeing it really in real life after reviewing everything.
So you were sensing some of that already as a rookie, and you were telling the veterans that?
As a linebacker, you have the opportunity to sense things because you're the one that's making the calls on the defense. You're the ones that's kind of shifting everybody. So, as a linebacker, you have to look at the big picture on the offense. You got to look at the formation. You know what I'm saying? Understand why, we're in the call that we're in versus that certain formation. So now you're kind of thinking, like, okay, this is things that we could get. So from there, it's like, okay, I understand that in this formation, 3-by-1, gun far, the back, it could be a possible run, scheme to the other side. So now I'm cheating my alignment. So stuff like that, pretty small, but in the nature of the game is pretty big because you're learning and you see these things on the football field.
Right, assuming that this stays a 3-4, do you do you kind of look at one of those inside jobs as yours?
You know, I'm going to go out there and attack every single day. And, you know, with the opportunity that comes with it, I'm going to try to take full range of that. And, you know, we'll see where it goes from there.
Brian, how is it when you have guys like Harrison Smith and Jordan Hicks who they're willing to teach you guys, but they still feel like they have something to learn, not like, hey, we know it all, and that they want to help you. It's not like, okay, this is my role now.
Yeah.
How is that to have guys like that around you?
It's kind of cool. I mean, I always hang out with the older guys. Like in my entire life, I've always been around guys that are, you know, older than me, much more mature than me, so I can learn. So having guys like Harrison Smith, you know, Eric Kendricks, you know, Patrick Peterson. I mean, I came to, you know, the facility sometimes with Pat P in the car, like me and him are just, you know, wrapping it up. I went to his house sometimes, you know, for dinner. So, you know, having those guys who were just able to just pass down the game itself, it's huge because they're very unselfish of, you know, what they've learned in the league, and they're willing to pass it down to guys like me who are willing to be receptive and, you know, apply it on the football field. So having those guys, it's been great. And, you know, I thank God every day having those people in my corner that are so unselfish to share that, you know, knowledge with me.
What was that term you used for Jordan? O-heads?
He's gonna get mad, but yeah, I always tell if you're over 9 years in the league, man, you're old head, you're a vet. So that's what I call those guys. They don't like it, but hey, they are a vet. So.
Brian, what do you think about where Lewis is just in his rehab?
I asked him today. I was like, "You worked out today?" He's like, "Yeah." We're obviously in different groups, but he said he did everything, and that's a kudos to him because, you know, the process, you know, with dealing with an injury is very tough, and you know, I give him a lot of credit for just attacking treatment every single day. Lewis is one of my good friends. So we'd hang out every single time, and he tells me what's going on in his life and stuff like that. But I'm extremely happy for him. It's going to be a big year for him. I said that before. I'm going to say it now. I'm really just ready to see him just put it all on the football field and just run and, you know, do what Lewis Seen does. So it's going to be fun.
What have been your interactions with Coach Flores, and then just how excited are you, I guess, to learn from him, work with him?
It's going to be fun. You know, he's a linebacker coach, so I believe we're probably going to be working with each other a lot. But no, the guy's intense. I love his energy. As you guys probably know, I'm an energetic guy. So having, you know, him and, you know, his aggressive mindset, I think things are going to work out pretty well. And I'm all in for it. Let's go out there and, you know, play fast, play physical, and, you know, let the results be the results, because at the end of the day, we're putting everything on the line. So it's going to be fun.
Last couple.
Brian, what was it like participating in the NFL Africa camps in Kenya?
Talk about an opportunity, such a blessing. Just being able to go down there and teach kids the game of football. I can't thank God enough. Just being able to do that. It's huge. Very exciting. Those kids out there, man, they're extremely gifted, man. You just gotta, you know, fine tune their skills. Some of the kids didn't look 18, but they were 18, and it's like, wow, like you're just physically gifted. And, you know, once you get that opportunity to go out there and just display your athleticism or your physical abilities after being tuned and all that other stuff, man, the ceiling is extremely high for them. So having that opportunity, man, was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. If I could do that again next year, I'll be extremely excited. But, yeah, it was fun, man, and I will never pass up on opportunities to do that again.
Any more? All right.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Brian.